Yo, what's going down, commanders? I've just bought all the tech for the Oni MKIIIs. I've put one tune fully kitted out, as you can see here. And then I've got a tune that has got no tech on it whatsoever, as you can see there. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do the Conqueror base 1, 2, and 3. Come in at the same angle for each one and use non-tech with the tech afterwards and see if there's what the difference is in the damage. So I'm going to try to come in from the same angle on every single video. So, but you've got to understand, not every single video is going to be exactly the same, or every single base, sorry, is going to be exactly the same, because it's just planes will do their own thing and then move to certain spots. But here we go. Actually, let's go back. I'm not sure if I want electric with this, with the air, but I'm going to go with a slow-mo for this test. I think electric might be better if you're using air, but it's just me. And what I am going to do is I'm going to try to target that and then just leave the unis to kill the base. So I'm going to just try to target this straight off the bat on both with and without the tech. So this one will be without the tech. So that's the first air tune, which is Maverick. And I'm just going to put them in one at a time like that and go straight for that. And then I'm just going to leave these to do their job once it's dead. So I'm just going to let them do their job now. I'm not going to touch nothing. I'm going to deselect them, in fact. And just let them finish the base. See what sort of repair time I get for the non-teched versus the teched. I'm hoping that there is a big difference, because there should be. There's quite a bit of difference in the armor ups and the dodging shots and things like that. So there should be quite a big difference. And that is that base done. I know both of these should be able to do 1, 2, and 3, but it's all about the repair time. So that's the non-teched one. It's about 23 minutes. I'm going to hit the one base again with the fully teched. 20. What would I like to see? I'd like to see 10 minutes repair, so it's a 30-minute difference. But we'll see. So it's Goose that's got the tech, and I'm going to do the same thing. Put them in one at a time, and then target that. Funny thing about this tech is I don't think there's a tech that does any more damage. It's just got the busted status, so there's not a more damage tech, which is a bit strange for Kickstarter. They normally have got I can already tell that's pretty good. Might be close to free repair there. I think there's one now. Look, there's one there that's got a bit banged up. Again, I'm going to just let them finish, if they will. And there's one more plane. So what's the damage difference with tech to non-tech? That's the big question. Continue. 16 minutes. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7-minute difference in the damage so far. Let's find a 2 base that are right next to each other. That's perfect right there. Again, this one's going to be the non-teched, and I'm going to go straight for that if I can. So with Maverick. Right, I've got to remember that. I put one of them planes in late. And I'm just going to let the planes do the work from here on out. I'm not going to touch them. These things, this is where it's going to make a difference, because these things do some damage. The what they called, I forget what they're called. They definitely do some damage, but the busted status will nullify that academy. I can't think what they're called. My brain's frozen. And then I know they ain't going to do a lot of damage because the paladins ain't that great, but so we continue. Let's have a look. So we're at 54 minutes for the non-teched ones. Right, I've got to remember I put 10 in, targeted, then put the last one in. So teched is Goosed. or goose even. Target that. Bring the last one in, target that. Well, they actually killed them quicker, and it shouldn't really have. So you're probably better off putting these on fist at this point to kill all the missionaries, but for the sake of the test, I'm not going to. Killed it quick, though. Now they're flying around in circles, don't know what to do with themselves. Right, there we go. Let's have a look at the repair time now. Yeah, we can already tell it's going to be better, I think. Yeah, look. 40 minutes, and that one's 54, so it's a 14-minute difference, give or take. Right, let's find 2 3s that are near each other. Should have looked these up before I did this. I think there and there. That's pretty close. I can click it. So again, non-teched and then teched. This one's going to be a bit tricky. I'm going to target this guy here, but as soon as the marina uncloaks, I'm going to target that. So non-teched. It should uncloak this there. And I'm not going to touch them. I'll deselect them. This is where the difference may well be, is in this tougher base. I don't like the fact that they kind of ignore turrets. That annoys me about this game. Look, they just flew past that turret. What was they doing? Where was they heading? But it's KIXEYE 101. Try to get the maximum amount of damage as possible, so it makes sense for them to make it ignore turrets. Let's have a look. We're 1 hour and 35. And the good thing about this is I've just got 2 run-throughs for free. Send that one home. And I'm going to try to do exactly the same thing here with the goose tune. Target that. As soon as he uncloaks, there. And deselect it. Just let them kill. They're banged up though. They're not. It's not like they're going to be a great jump. You know, with a 25% chance to evade 50% of the damage, and then a 30% damage reduction from infantry. Plus, they've got the busted status. It's not a massive jump. An hour 14 to hour 35. That's 15, 16. That's 22 minutes difference in repair. Should it be that much, or should it be a bit more? That's a question I can't answer for you guys. I feel like it should be reduced quite a bit more. I reckon it should have been for under an hour. I think that would have been a perfect sign that this tech is working as intended. I will go show you again. I used the right tunes for the right bases. Untechted and teched. I think if you put the new hero with him, I've got the hero built, but it's only level 1. If you put the new hero with him, I think you might significantly reduce the repair time, because it should give a buffer. But yeah, 1 hour and 35 and 1 hour and 14. Yeah, it is what it is. There you go, guys. I thought I was interested, so you guys might be interested. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you have. Take care all. Bye-bye.